What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
I got kind of hood on that. I said poor minds.
What was hood about that?
Because I said poor.
What's hood about that?
That sounded like a real nigga, poor.
Hood people say po.
Oh, poor minds.
That's how I know you don't know nothing.
I say my R.
I know you grew up around the block.
I say my R's too hard.
Yes, you were supposed to say po minds.
Po minds. Well, I thought I did good. Okay, so before
you still did a good intro though.
Before we get into what we've been up to and stuff, so I saw this report and I am like, it's crazy. I saw a report.
Yeah,
and it was like said that this girl, this Brazilian celebrity, she had to go to the hospital, right? Mm-hmm. Because she was in front of her boyfriend and she didn't want to poot. So she was holding her.
That's giving us.
But she had to go to the hospital, bruh. She went to the hospital.
What kind of poop was that? That was a fart.
That was diabolical.
That was not no poop.
She had a fart.
Fight.
She had a fart. So anyway, yes, everybody was like, it's crazy because my homeboy had sent it to me, then Killer had sent it to me, and they were just laughing because they know like I don't poot in front of men,
right?
And I just cannot believe you can get hospitalized over that, bitch. You gonna have to take me to the ER because I ain't doing it.
Well, yeah, because like when gas get trapped in there, it gets serious.
But how can it get stuck?
Because it can't come out.
That's wild.
It is wild, but it's true.
That's wild.
You don't ever like when you be having a poop real bad, like you feel it in your stomach. And it be like stuck in there. It be like air. So imagine if you gotta just hold it. Because I mean, you don't poot in front of them niggas, but you be like, you'll walk away and let it out.
I got cold.
But imagine
I told you I got cold.
You did.
I be embarrassed. I just cannot do it. I really think I need like my next relationship. I want to take.
You need poop therapy?
Flatulence therapy.
That's not a real thing.
Yes, it is. There's therapy for everything. So I'm going to take flatulence therapy so I can learn how to just be comfortable in front of people. Like, I barely do that in front of my friends or my family.
Girl, why would you lie like that?
Drea, I barely do that in front of you.
You definitely be dookie at my house. And don't give no.
I don't.
And you don't even warn me no more.
Because I be trying to sneak off.
And then you don't even say that. You don't even warn me before I go in the bathroom.
Why would you say that? Why do you keep saying dookie?
That's what you be.
It sounds so vulgar.
It be vulgar.
It's number 2.
No, that be dookie.
I be thinking I can hide it. Oh my God, you caught me.
You can't hide it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Goodness.
I'm embarrassed. But yes, I really think I need to work on that because I don't want to go to the hospital.
Bro, I think that's like a very rare case. I don't think that happens to people often when you have to go to go to the hospital for that. Because most people just gonna let it out. We are very few of the people that give a fuck about that.
Yes. So that's something I'm gonna work on within myself. But anyways, what you been up to, girl?
What did I do this week? Let's see. I really just been chilling this week. Yeah. I feel like, I had went to Houston the other week. Yeah. So this week I just been chilling, relaxing.
I went to Houston this past weekend.
Did you have a good time?
It was all right. It was all right. I feel like I go to Houston so much, and I'm just kind of like, I'll have a good time, don't get me wrong. But I think I'm kind of just over it. I'm dead. I'm just kind of over it. Like, I need a new city to frequently visit all the time.
I mean, but your family live there, so I mean,
man, fuck them people.
It's a given that you're gonna visit there all the time.
Man, they can watch the show. Hey, y'all. This me visiting. Hey, y'all. Hey, Pooh. That's it. I'm tired of going to Houston.
I be having fun when I go to Houston.
You know what? I just think something.
I love it.
I had a little incident that happened this past time, so maybe that's just why. I just need a break.
Yeah.
I go to Houston a lot.
What it is.
I go to Houston so much. I'm in Houston.
You don't go like that, though.
Yes, I do. I go to Houston a lot. I've been to Houston we're only in March. I've been to Houston 4 times this year already. That's damn near more than 1.5 times a month.
Yeah.
You know?
You better do the math.
Hey, I can't pronounce shit, but I can do some math now.
I know that's right.
So yeah, I went to Houston, but that's really been about it. I don't have nothing going on. Oh, I'm so excited.
Why are you excited?
Because I feel like one thing I do like to do is make sure in my beauty world, am I getting my hair done, makeup done, whatever, I like to use black women, like for all my things. So the last thing I was trying to find was like a nail tech. And I just could not find a nail tech that I really, 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 really
your
liked.
nails are cute.
Fire. I love my nails. She did such a good job, and she was very professional. She was very sweet.
This is really cute. I actually have some nails saved in my phone. That's kind of like this, so like the what would you call this, marble?
Yeah, it's a marble.
So yeah, I have some nails kind of saved like this in my phone that are emerald green, and I want to do them.
Yeah, we was gonna do emerald.
Her.
Yeah, her Instagram is Janet J Nails. She's in Atlanta, so if you need your nails done in Atlanta, shout out to her. So I feel like we go to the same lash girl. Shout out to J Lily.
Now we about to go to the same nail girl.
Now we going to the same nail girl, and I still go to Dee and get my hair done. Shout out to Dee, Rich Look Hair. So I just feel like I got my little team. And then, of course, Cece does our makeup. Whenever, she comes out here, she's going to start doing our makeup.
Shout out my hair girl, too. Her name May Beezy.
Okay.
On Instagram. And she listens to the show. So when I went to go get my hair done, she was so excited. Hey, girl.
So I'm excited.
That's going to be like my new hairstylist. Like, I love her.
Yeah, like, I just feel like we're getting the team together.
Right.
Like, we're getting the shit together.
Because soon, I'm just about to start rolling out of bed and coming to this beach as is.
Oh, they gonna be waiting on you?
Yeah.
You got money.
That's what you gonna be doing too.
They ain't gonna be waiting on me,
not
bitch.
At this studio.
Oh,
at the new one.
Well, either way it goes, bitch, that's on your tab. Don't charge that to my business account.
You said you was gonna hire the makeup girl too. Why you gonna lie like that? Why would you lie like that?
We'll have the makeup there. Okay, so let's get into these topics, Miss Gura. So as we know, everybody's been talking about this for the past 2 weeks or whatever, and we want to talk about people saying that black people need to act a certain way in front of whites. Every time something happens, people are like, oh my God, y'all embarrassing us in front of them people. Y'all embarrassing us in front of them people. So that's what we're going to get into today. Do black people really need to act right in front of white people?
No, the fuck. Because at the end of the day, they don't be wanting us there no way. If we being honest, they don't be wanting us in these spaces anyway.
Right.
So why should we give a fuck how we... I mean, I'm not saying that we should just act the fool, but it's like, I mean, if you have a moment and something ends up happening and you're around white people, you shouldn't condemn yourself for it.
Right.
Because they don't give a fuck how they act around us.
Right. Exactly.
That's how I look at it.
So we just gonna act like niggas wasn't storming Capitol Hill?
Bro.
They was embarrassed. I was scared.
Remember that lady in the
Exactly. They talk. You know what's so crazy? Because the Karen's been cutting up. They're like, oh my God, I'm traumatized. When he walked on that stage, I was like, how am I going to explain this to my children? Bitch.
Explain it to your children like this. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit.
Exactly.
And then you won't get slapped. Because that's what happened in my mind. If he wouldn't have not said that shit, he wouldn't have got slapped.
I just feel like this. Why are we trying
condoning violence? But I'm just saying.
Because if you're
why are you condoning violence?
I just feel like it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Okay, no. First of all, it was bad. But I just feel like you just have to be careful with your words. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the time, too, you just never know what type of day somebody having. You could say one thing to them, and that be the thing that make them go over the edge because they already been having a shitty-ass day.
Right, but...
And so then on top of that, too, I just feel like... men need to protect their wives, especially black men. Like, black women need to be protected at all costs. So I'm always stand up for that.
Right.
But it was kind of bad.
Well, we're going to get into this on Patreon, really. Yeah. We're going to talk about this on Patreon. Yeah. But getting back to
that's what kind of prompted us to talk about this.
Right. But acting right and like you said, in white spaces, half the time, one, they don't even want us there. Two, we could be doing nothing and they're already looking to pick us apart. Like, oh my God, is that Reggie? Oh my goodness.
Wait, do you mean like a man or like the we?
Both, bitch, both. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, so it don't matter. It doesn't matter. I feel like I'm going to be myself no matter what. And if you disrespect me, I'm not about to wait 20 minutes just so I can act right in front of these people who are barbaric anyway.
Okay, all right. Barbaric is a little intense.
Niggas,
when you say barbaric, what do you mean?
I mean, them niggas was living in caves before we came along. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. But we had huts. We knew how to drink water. We knew how to bathe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got a point there.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. Like, if we want to get back into it, of who really created a calm environment to live properly, it was the Moors, hon. Don't get me woke.
It was.
Don't get me woke. You know they used to call me woke P now.
Who is they?
The people.
Who?
You know them people.
I don't know.
All right now.
I don't know.
All right
Because
now.
I never heard nobody call you woke P. This is taking me back to when you used to say people used to call you P-Roll.
They did.
And no one ever called you.
When I load my AK, these bitch niggas gonna lay. Hey. Cause I don't care. I feel like that, but that's the problem though.
You don't even have a 22.
Yes, I do. And a 24.
They have 24. Let's stop acting.
When I'm swinging
Let me stop acting like I know anything about guns.
No, but I just feel like I think it's a little embarrassing too. Like, why do you feel like you want to be in these spaces so bad? Let me tell you something. I don't want to be nowhere where I'm not wanted or I'm not welcome with open arms. Now, I'm not saying all people act like this, but to just be wanting to be accepted so bad by people that don't give a fuck about you is just the weirdest thing. They did the same shit to when the Cardi and Nicki situation happened. And I just think that is so weird. Like, why are y'all so pressed? Why are y'all so pressed? And I especially coming from me, because I say this all the time. Growing up, like, in a white school, in a white environment, a white neighborhood. Let me tell y'all something. I thought it was the weirdest thing when I moved to Houston and I would meet people, like black people, and they would be like, man, I need some white friends. Man, I need some white friends. When I tell you 18 of my years growing up, I never heard a white person say, man, I want some black friends. Y'all are weird. I thought that was so fucking weird.
It is weird. And I'll say this, like, you know, I love my mama to death, but I remember growing up, like, she used to always be like, you always hanging with all of these black people. You need to get you some white
Barbara! Barbara!
Because I went to a very mixed school.
Yeah,
I had, you know, a lot of black people at my school, a lot of Latino people at my school, a lot of Asian people at my school, a lot of white people at my school. But of course, mostly predominantly white. And so, but of course, because most of the people that went to my school, because my school was like a transfer school.
Okay.
So most of the black kids that went there, we transferred from different neighborhoods. So I feel like because of that, everybody would kind of just link up and hang together and gather together. And we never really would talk to the other people at the school.
Not the segregation.
And so my mom used to be like, that was the point of me making you go here instead of going to the school in our neighborhood was so that you could be exposed to different things. And I'm like, but why
Exposed
why?
to what?
Exactly. But I feel like that's a thing.
Cranberries in your potato salad? That's the only thing you was going to be exposed to. Trust me.
Pecans in your collard greens.
I'm telling you. You wasn't going to be exposed to shit but unseasoned meat.
But see, I was about to say, I feel like that's like an older black person thing.
Okay.
You don't think so? Because
I think
I'm
my
just
mom
looking back at like my grandparents, older black people that were in my family. Like even my mom always talks about how, like, because my grandmother, she used to be a housekeeper or whatever.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Not the help.
Yeah. So she used to be a housekeeper back in the day.
I'm sorry. My bad. RP.
I hope my granny come hunt you in your fucking sleep, you stupid bitch.
My bad, bro.
But anyway.
My bad, bro.
So she used to be a housekeeper back in the day. And then my mom, she just always talks about how, like, you know, she used to always look out for, like, my grandmother. She would give them, like, her kids hand-me-down clothes and stuff. And I guess to them back in the day, that was, like, a good thing. Like, they felt like those were good white people.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Because they treated them like normal people.
Yeah, they treated them like normal people,
right.
But they weren't used to being treated like normal people. So I feel like with a lot of, even with people our age, if you still have the elders in your family that have that type of mentality, well then that's why a lot of people our age still kind of be cringe when we do things around white people that they deem isn't,
right,
you know, proper behavior.
See, I think what it was from my mom, she just wanted me to live a better life than she did. So she didn't want me to grow up in the same neighborhoods and stuff. So, she built us a house in this nice neighborhood. I went to a different school than she went to. But then she wasn't like, oh, I want you to be around white people, because she got nervous when I came home and I kept singing Avril Lavigne. She said, hold on, bitch. You taking shit too far.
Yeah, I remember them pictures. If you was my kid, I definitely would have felt like you was taking shit too far.
She was like, hold on,
why
bitch.
was your hair like that?
That's what I used to do. Leave me alone, Mom. Go in and make room. That was all me all day. But I will say,
bro, you looked wild.
But my mom is a little
we
bit.
Definitely wouldn't have been friends.
And I wouldn't have been.
I know.
Because you didn't understand the struggle. Struggle. No one understands me. You don't know what I went through, bro.
Bro, but the funny thing is, I used to listen to all that music in high school. I just didn't dress like that. You took it to a whole new level, bitch.
I did, but my mom is a little tiny bit younger than your mom, so I think that's maybe why. Like, but don't get me wrong, my mom still has
is older. Like, she's like in her 60s. Like, she's a senior citizen.
Now see,
she is a senior citizen.
I hope she beats your ass.
She eat free at Luby's every Tuesday.
Hey, Luby's fine.
Luby, that mac and cheese.
Watch out. Watch the fuck out.
I love a little Luann platter.
Oh, not the Luann. Mm-hmm. But no, I do feel like older people are like that. So I have noticed that it's a lot of the older celebrities that are saying it, but the younger people that are like saying that and being like, oh my God, y'all, it's just people that want to be accepted so bad. I just feel like we need to let that shit go.
Why do you feel like they want to be accepted so bad? You don't feel like it's a generational thing, like I was just saying?
Well, yeah, it is, but also I think Hollywood is like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will have to kiss these people's ass. You want to be in these movies. You want to be. But honestly, I'm not going to lie to you.
But it's not even a Hollywood thing. It's a world thing. Like, it doesn't matter what industry you work in. Like, white people still run shit for the most part.
She ain't not over here, nigga.
I mean, this is a little different.
Yeah.
We're independent.
Say that. Say it again.
We independent.
INDEPENDENT.
Not Charlotte McGay.
But no,
man, y'all got some names on y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like, yeah, you're right. It is a world thing, but I feel like we need to get out of that mentality. If anything, say, oh, he shouldn't have done that, maybe at a different time. But why are y'all bringing up them? I don't give a fuck what these people think about me. They ain't putting no money in my pocket. Mm-hmm. And that shit is not even just about them. It's about anybody.
It's like 10 of them that listen to Poor Minds. Hey, y'all.
I don't care what y'all think about me.
They putting a little money in.
I'll slap somebody in front of my mama. And that's what I'm saying. If I slap you in front of my mama, I'll do it in front of anybody. So that's what I mean. Like, the only time I try to act poised and act like I don't be out here sucking dick and cutting up.
Is
in front of Annie.
Why would you lie, bro? I
be trying to act right in front of my mama.
How you be trying to act right in front of her when she be reposting the Poor Minds clip?
She do. She reposted us kissing. I said, Mama, take that down. She said, it was funny. Y'all nasty.
I love your mama. She is so funny. She DM'd me the other day because I had posted something about the whole like Will and Chris Rock debacle.
God damn, this motherfucker, you got a perk in there? She got another perk in there, y'all.
But no, so I had posted something about it, and your mom talking about, yeah, this is me manifesting my own Will Smith. I said, period, same.
Annie.
I love your mama.
Annie, please.
That's my girl. I know we got the same birthday.
I had to mute my story from her.
I love when she watch my story. She always be responding to my stuff.
Girl, a mess. So, yeah, anyways, I feel like we definitely need to get out of that mentality of trying to, please them folk, man.
I agree.
Ain't nobody care about them folk,
man.
You
know who don't want to please them folk?
Who?
Man.
Who?
The one who voice you doing.
Leave me alone. That man is going to attack us.
He is, because we done mentioned him like 4 times on this show.
Shout out to Boots, man. Y'all, it's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And y'all know it's about to be summertime and we about to be outside. And when I say outside, in different countries.
Outside, like we about to be in Germany, we about to be in Italy, we about to be in France, we about to be in Spain. And Babbel gonna teach you all them languages.
Yes, the best way to travel is to know what you're talking about whenever you're going to restaurants, the clubs, whatever you're going to be doing. So Babbel is a language learning app. Other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts.
Yes, Babbel is the #1 selling language app out right now. And there's so many ways to learn from Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes.
Right. So right now, when you purchase 3 months from Babbel subscription, you'll get an additional 3 months for free. That's 6 months for just the price of 3. So go to Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com. Code POORMINDS and use Babbel to get 6 months for the price of 3. That's Babbel, language for life.
Period.
All right, so bring in the next topic. Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so for the next topic, I wanted to talk about gaslighting yourself. I feel like so many people... Ryan, why the fuck is you laughing?
Gas.
But no, yes, I wanted to talk about gaslighting yourself. I feel like so many people are always talking about, you know, being gaslighted by their significant other or being gaslighted by their friends. But people rarely ever talk about things
how we
that
gaslight.
you can do to gaslight yourself, because that is really a real thing. And I think everybody has probably been guilty of it at one time or another at some point in their life.
Okay. So before you start, I want to actually give the definition of gaslighting so everybody we all get on the same page. So psychologists use the term gaslighting to refer to a specific type of manipulation where the manipulator is trying to get someone else or a group of people to question their own reality, memory, or perceptions. And it's always a serious problem. So, for example, if I go to your house and I steal some money from you, and you like, oh my God, Lex, I don't want to be rude, but my money's missing. You're the only person that's been over here. And I'm just like, you're fucking psycho. Why do you think that I would ever do that to you?
Right.
Like, I'm gaslighting you because low key, I did steal your money, but I'm trying to make you seem like you crazy.
I'm trying to make you think that you tripping.
Right. Or if I do something, like if I go and I'm like talking shit about you and you find out and I'm like, you know I would never do that. Now I'm questioning you. And if you trust me.
Right.
I'm a gaslighter, baby.
Right.
I love a good gaslight session.
Oh, you saying you are in real life?
Oh, I'll gaslight the fuck out these niggas. They be like, where you was last night? In my bed.
I ain't gonna
thinking
lie.
about you.
I ain't gonna lie. I do be gaslighting niggas sometimes too.
I'm a
I definitely
gaslighter.
be lying.
I am a but it's beyond lying.
I be like, I was asleep, knowing I was.
Yeah, or like if he accused you of something that you know you did, I'd be like, how could you think that about me?
Yeah.
You got to get the tear
And
fall.
I did it.
I love a one Beyonce tear. You know how Beyonce let that tear
I'm
fall?
gonna let a few fall.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah,
If
but
I'm gonna do it, bitch, I'm gonna let the chopper sing.
not the chopper. Okay,
Period.
so let's talk about gaslighting ourselves though, because before you get into these examples, I do want to say something recently happened to me and my feelings were hurt. Like my feelings were hurt and I was crying. I was so upset and I kept telling myself like, stop fucking crying. You weak. You're being stupid. You're not supposed to feel like this. Like, and I felt like, and I talked to one of my best friends and he was like, you're supposed to be sad. You're supposed to feel. It's okay to feel. Like, stop trying to make yourself feel like you're weak for feeling upset.
Right.
So he was like, you're literally gaslighting yourself. Like, it's okay. So let's talk about the list of things to know you're gaslighting yourself.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about it. And so I actually got some of these examples from psychology posts on Instagram. I just wanted to shout them out since we're going to be using some of the examples. For the first one, it's you make excuses for someone's bad behavior. Instead of acknowledging their toxic behavior, you blame yourself.
That's me too. I think we all do that though. We'd be like, oh, his baby mama made him mad, girl.
I'm definitely guilty of that. My mom has been getting on my ass about that my whole life. She says I always take up for people when I fuck with them.
Yeah.
Like, whether it's a friend, whether it's a guy that I'm dating, whatever. She was like, you just always are making excuses for people instead of just realizing, like, this is who the person is.
Right.
They've showed you who they are.
Did you gaslight yourself when you punched me in the back of my head?
Bitch, when did I punch you in the back of your head? I wanted to. Unfortunately, I've never acted on it.
Unfortunately?
Fortunately for you, I haven't never acted on it, but I've definitely wanted to, but I've never punched you. Why would you lie to these people like that?
Gaslighting.
But yeah, I just, I feel like, yeah, I definitely have been guilty of that. And as I'm getting older, I'm trying to get myself out of that mindset because I do feel like it's kind of hard to, like, not make excuses for people when you care about them.
Right.
Because you don't want to believe, oh, they really just did me like
that.
For no reason.
Right.
You know?
That's the worst part.
You be wanting to feel like, nah, they wouldn't do me like that.
Right.
Hell no, ain't no way.
Whole time they doing you like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first one, because I think I do that a lot. I definitely I make excuses for people like, oh, he didn't mean it, or oh, he had a bad day, or oh, I was adding on to whatever this had going on. Oh, I shouldn't have said this. I shouldn't have did that. So I'm definitely a person. I mean, like I said, I recently just did this. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done. Oh, look at that.
A miss. Is what it is.
All right, so go to the second one.
Okay, so the second one is you invalidate your own feelings, saying things like, it's not a big deal, others have it worse, I'm overreacting. I don't really do that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I always feel like my feelings is valid.
Yeah. See, I'm
like, if you hurt my feelings, bitch, you hurt my feelings, then I'm gonna stay mad. I might stay mad at you forever. I might not never forgive you.
Not forever.
Don't do no whole shit to me, because, bitch, I might not never forgive you. And I be feeling like my feelings are valid.
Yeah. See, and I do this as well. Because
you think you do this?
Yeah, because especially when I'm dealing with a man that I'm not in a relationship with, I'm always like, well, I can't really be mad because he's not my boyfriend. I think we all say that.
But being your boyfriend doesn't matter. Like, that doesn't have no bearing on how a nigga respects you.
Right, exactly. It doesn't mean, just because you're not my boyfriend doesn't mean you don't need to respect me.
Yeah.
And respect how I feel. But I do that a lot. I'm like, oh, I can't be mad because I should have told him this, or I can't be mad because I should have did that. Like, no, you need to be mad because this person had you fucked up.
Facts.
I'm learning a lot today. I'm going down this list. I'm getting my shit together. So what are you going to
do to try to change that?
Cheat back.
You already was cheating first.
Oh, my bad. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Number 3, you're constantly shoulding yourself. Oh, I shouldn't feel this way. I should be over this by now. I should just be positive.
And one thing about me too, I can't do that. I cannot. Like, people be like, oh, you're such a good woman. You're so funny. You're so beautiful. Why you tripping on this nigga? You should go out and find you another nigga because all these niggas want you. It's like, I know, but I want that nigga. Like, sometimes you have to just bask in your feelings and be sad.
Yeah.
Now, this is one thing, like...
You don't feel like you do this?
Hell no, because I'm going to be sad, motherfucker. I'm going to cry. One thing about me, I'm a motherfucking cry.
Same with me. I'm definitely going to be a little sad about stuff. I ain't going to show it to everybody, but I'm going to let Lex know. I'm going to be like, bitch, that really hurt my feelings. Like, I'm really sad about this.
I will call you.
And I will live in my feelings for a little while.
Eyes swollen, snot running down. Bitch, I be crying hard, too.
You do.
Oh, I be crying hard in the motherfucker.
And you always hold the phone like this. So it be like right there.
On my double
like
chin.
The tears be falling.
And they be falling on the phone. I'm weak.
I be like, okay, all right.
You can't hear me because the tears done clogged up the speaker and shit.
I'm like, okay,
damn,
it's gonna be all right.
I'm dead.
Remember that time you called me, you drank that whole bottle of wine? It was like 2 a.m.
Oh, gosh. I done had some moments, bitch.
Bitch, you and me. Remember, I used to be drinking a whole bottle of wine every day.
It was
a wild time.
Wild time. Okay, so the next one.
Okay. No, I don't. Why would you lie and say that?
I'm sorry.
You're such a liar, bro. Okay. You believe you're too sensitive. Now, this is you.
Oh, my God. I just tweeted this the other day.
You did.
Y'all, I'm literally like, I didn't know anything about this list because I really wanted to kind of like learn it with y'all.
Yeah.
I literally just tweeted that the other day. I was like, I'm way too sensitive and I hate it here.
Yeah. It says you believe you're too sensitive. As a result, you feel ashamed of your emotions and suppress them.
That's me. But see, this is the thing. Like, I don't know how to correct it because every time I cry and every time I'm sad, I'm like, I just always say I shouldn't feel like this. You're just being a crybaby. Like, I think it's because like a guy I used to deal with for a long time, he would always be like, "You're a crybaby. You're a crybaby." It's like, yeah, because I'm fucking sad.
I mean, one thing, but you're emotional. You're just an emotional person, but it's nothing wrong with that. I mean, everybody is different. Some people are more emotional than others. I don't think it's anything wrong with being sensitive and being emotional.
But this is also about me, and I will admit,
just not. You know what I mean? I feel like that's. Like, for example, me and you, we just show two different, like, very different sides of being emotional. Because I'm not really that emotional, and then you are. But nothing is wrong with that.
But I will also say,
sometimes people could look at me like something wrong with me not being that emotional.
Right. I want to take accountability, though, because even though I do cry a lot, I can make myself cry. So sometimes when I do something wrong, and somebody will call me out on it, I'm like this. And I let that tear fall.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I just be rolling my eyes at you.
I definitely try to make myself.
Because I be peeping when you be trying to be manipulative.
Not you caught me. You caught me fake crying one time?
Bitch, I've caught you fake crying numerous times.
Not you catching me gaslighting you. But we haven't got into it in a long time.
But if we did, I would just be like, okay, bitch, whatever.
I gotta come up with a new tactic. You're not gonna win this one, bitch.
But yeah, so that was number 4. You believe you're too sensitive.
Okay, and the 5th one?
Number 5, you don't trust your own judgment. You second guess yourself and don't listen to your intuition because you don't trust it. I will say I do this. For sure.
I ain't doing that one. I got bad judgment than a motherfucker. You seen my niggas?
But so you mean you do this one?
Yeah, I know my judgment bad, but this, I'm not saying that I need to question it. Like, my judgment is bad.
No, I question my judgment. Like, I definitely will think that I'm making the right decision or like feel like I have certain things in my spirit that's telling me to do something or not do something, but I'll still question my judgment and seek counsel from other people. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem that I feel like I have. And my mom have always got on me about that, too. Because she be like, you don't need to tell people everything.
Right.
Which, by the way, I don't tell people everything. Because, like Lex loves to say, I guess I'm a little sneaky. So, I don't tell people everything. But, like, if you're a part of my life and I talk to you all the time and I trust you, I do overshare.
Okay.
And so, my mom has just always been like, you need to stop oversharing all the time with people. And you just need to trust your own good instinct. You don't always need advice from everybody.
Right.
So.
Well, for me, it's like, sometimes I know I'm making a bad decision.
You
so
just don't care?
I don't. I'll be like, oh, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that, and I'll like tell you, or I'll tell Killer, or tell Lauren, and y'all will give me y'all's advice and tell me what you think, and if it's not what I want to hear, I just hang up.
Oh yeah, I mean I know.
I hang up right dead in your face.
No, you ain't never just hung up in my face.
I was like, okay, girl, have a good day, bye.
Exactly, because this bitch knows to say, have a good day.
Girl, fuck you in your day.
She ain't gonna just hang up on me.
Girl.
But at the end of the day, yeah, you're right. I definitely feel like it's something that I need to work on too, though, because I don't know why I'm like that. Because I feel like I be knowing in my gut that shit don't be right. But you know what's wrong with me?
What? I mean, I know a lot of shit, but...
No, but you know what's really wrong with me? I be knowing shit ain't right, but I live for a good time. I love chaos sometimes. Yeah.
I think we both like that. So even though I know
it's going to be chaotic, I still be like,
let me pack my bags.
Because I feel like you only get one life. Yeah. Like, I just love to live on the edge sometimes. Because I feel like you only get one life. Like, and I would rather be that person that's 80 years old and I'm looking back on my life like, damn, I did some wild ass shit. And then to be sitting there like, damn, I wish I would have did this and I wish I would have did that, because you can't go back in time. So I'd rather just do what I want to do in a moment and live with the consequences sometimes.
That's true. That's very, very true.
You know, I feel like we both are those type of people. That's why we.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm 80 and I'm talking to my grandkids, I got some motherfucking stories for that.
I got mad shit to tell them, and I'm gonna have even more because I know I'm gonna do some even more wild shit. You know,
it's gonna be a wild summer.
I just turned 30 last year. I'm about to turn 31. I got a long path ahead. And I feel like I'm gonna have some more wild stories.
And
but ain't nothing wrong with that.
So we're gonna work on gaslighting ourselves.
No, I'm glad we do need to work.
That was a really good list. It sounded
like we was low key enabling it.
I mean, I like a little gaslight.
No, I don't like that shit though. Because I'm gonna be honest. On some real shit, like I dated somebody who was really a fucking gaslighter, and that shit is literally the worst. Yeah. Because they literally will make you question your own sanity. You be like, damn, like a nigga be like, oh, I know you was out with another nigga last night, and you knew you was at home in the bed, but you be like, damn, I mean, was I?
And then you'll be like,
they be so convincing,
right, and you'll be like questioning things that you did like a month ago,
yeah,
and
like was I there?
Right
on this day, like I don't remember. So it's like that shit is really toxic as fuck.
And I think like we always joke about being toxic and lying and cheating, doing that, but we are really trying to grow as women. So I really
have grown
a lot. Yeah. So take this list of gaslighting, learn, and just do better. All right, y'all, it's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
I think a lot of people don't realize the physical symptoms that come with being depressed, like headaches, teeth grinding, even digestive issues. Like a lot of things come with being stressed out.
Yes, absolutely. So that's why you need BetterHelp. It's online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions. And you can access your counselor at any time of day. And if you don't, vibe with your counselor the first time, you can always get another one. They make it super easy for you.
Yes, I know me personally, like I'm an overthinker. Everything stresses me out. I have anxiety really, really bad. So I was like, you know what? Let me try this. It's always been a financial thing for me. And I was like, you know what? BetterHelp is affordable. We have a code with them now, and they also offer financial aid. So I was able to try it out, and it's helped me so much personally. I've grown as a person. My anxiety is under control. My stress is down. So everybody needs to give it a try.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, same for me. I was always really apprehensive about doing therapy just because, I didn't know about going into an office and meeting somebody in person. But one good thing about BetterHelp, I started it during the pandemic, and, I would always talk to my counselor online, and it was just really easy and convenient for me, and I feel like it's helped me a lot.
Right. So you're gonna go to betterhelp.com/poorminds and get 10% off of your first month. That's BetterHelp.com/poorminds and get 10% off of your first month.
Period.
So now we gonna get into
the bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow. 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 That's how I know you a hungry bitch. Because why is Uber Eats texting you?
Because they just said I got 40% off, up to $20 on your next two $30 orders at participating restaurants, period.
I'm fucking weak.
Gonna use it too.
I am fucking
Uber
weak.
Eats need to give us a sponsorship.
I'm dead. Okay, so now we're going to talk about this because I always see people talking about this.
It is hot.
And I think it's so weird. Not kissing during sex. Some people feel like kissing is so intimate, and it's just, oh my gosh, my tongue in your... Literally.
Sex is the most intimate that you could be with anybody.
But people feel like because it's like you're face to face and you're touching like your mouths, and your mouth is like the entry into your body.
I can't kiss.
I think that is so fucking weird.
Very weird.
Like you gonna put your tongue in my booty hole, but let's stop the press. When you try to put it,
you draw the line at the mouth.
Hold on, bitch. Where has your mouth been?
Yeah,
You don't want to know where my booty been. So you really might want to come up. It's much safer in here than it is down there. That's all I'm going to say.
I mean, you ain't lying. I feel like that's for everybody. It's much safer up here than down there. But, yeah, I think that's the strangest shit ever because to me, sex is intimate. The whole act is intimate.
Right.
So, if you don't want to kiss the person or you don't trust kissing this person, why are you even having sex with them?
But you know what? I'm not going to lie, and I'm trying not to attack men on here, but I mostly see...
You don't.
All right. I said I'm trying. Trying. Because I want to give the equal opportunity of bashing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on your ass.
To be honest.
A lot of women,
they
women
both think shit.
Yeah, right. But I will say, I mainly see those takes of like not kissing somebody during sex come from men. It's like if you're that horny where you're having sex with a woman that you don't want to kiss her in the mouth, bro, just go beat y'all meat. Y'all gonna do it anyway? Because that's how y'all.
I mean, it's a little different.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that anyways, because that's how I am.
That's what I'm saying. But it is a little different. But I don't feel like you should be having sex with anybody that you don't want to kiss in the mouth, bro.
I agree, and especially if it's for reasons like they breath stink or something.
I ain't never heard that.
I have.
Somebody not want to kiss somebody because their breath stinks, but they're having sex with them. Mm-hmm. If you can't keep your mouth clean, I know that coochie dirtier than the old garage.
What is wrong?
You know how when you've been living in the house for a while, you just start throwing shit in the garage?
I had somebody tell me that before. Like, they was like, yeah, like, I was fucking this girl. I ain't want to kiss her because her breath stank. But he still fucked her.
And then it's like, if you fucking with somebody, why don't you tell them, like, hey, your breath is a little taut. It's a little taut.
It's a difference between tart and stank. Like, I feel like everybody's breath can get a little tart.
My shit a little taut right now.
I ain't want to say nothing, but I'm glad you said it first. But no, I feel like everybody's breath can get a little tart at times. You know what I mean? Like, why are you laughing?
Because I just thought about a time we was in the club. He was like, "Leg." I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Ew, my breath stank."
I asked you that.
And I was like, "I don't know." He was like, "Hold on, that's my dog. That's my dog. Me and my dog. With him to the road. Can you smell it?"
The way you saying it, making it sound like it's stank, because you saying, me and my dog.
Because you was trying to blow the breath on me so I could smell it. But you was trying to act like you was singing the song so people wouldn't know that you be like, he was like, with him to the road.
Low-key, that's clever as fuck.
I was like, get on my face.
But at least it didn't stink, because you would have told me you did. If you did. It didn't stink. It stank.
I mean,
why you ain't told me that?
I'm just playing. It didn't stink. Oh. I think I've literally, all the years I've known you, I smelled your breath like one time. But honestly, I smelled it. It was when we was in Jamaica, but it might have been mine, bitch. It might have been mine. We was so drunk. I said, I don't know who breath funky over here, me or her. But fuck it.
No, Jamaica was wild as fuck, bitch. I don't remember nothing.
Yeah, it was a wild.
Yeah, like, I just feel like, sometimes dudes don't be wanting to kiss women because, let's be honest here, men are very horny. Women are horny too, but men are very, very horny. So I absolutely feel like it's mad niggas out there that will fuck a bitch with funky ass breath and just not kiss her.
That's disgusting.
It's wild, but I do believe it happens often.
So I do
feel like the intimacy is more of the reason most of the time.
Now I get it. Like, if you don't want to kiss a girl in the mouth because you feel like, oh, I'm just fucking on a hoe, whatever the situation may be, it's still not okay, because I want you men to put your meat on a pedestal. Stop putting your meat in people that you don't like. Can we stop having sex with people that we don't like?
Amen, because I ain't never did that. That's weird.
Oh. Times was hard, bitch. Times was hard.
I'm trying to think when you had sex with somebody you didn't like.
We're not going to talk about it because the girl's going to judge me.
No, I don't. It probably only happened like once because I really can't remember.
Okay. All I said was
at least from what you told me.
Didn't we just say we're not gonna tell everybody everything? Times was hard, bitch.
Yeah, but I definitely think it's mad weird to have sex with people that you don't like. I say that all the time because that's the only people I can have sex with. Like, it has to be somebody I like.
It has to be
in some type of way.
It has to be like a mental stimulation there, like.
Or I feel like it's not going to even be good if I don't like you.
Like if I don't like you and the feeling's not there. But, you know, a lot of our listeners are young, so they are in a different chapter in their lives. Mm-hmm. But I will say, like, have fun, but also, if at least the least that you can do is kiss somebody during sex. So if you can't even kiss this person during sex, you don't need to be fucking them. Period.
But let's be honest though. Going back to what you had said.
Be
earlier,
honest. Be honest.
Going back to what you had said earlier. Do you really think though, if somebody don't want to kiss you, they gonna eat your ass?
Yes, these niggas is horny.
You had that happen to you before?
No, niggas always want to kiss me in the mouth.
The what?
The mouth. I'm hood today. They always want to kiss me in the mouth.
You don't sound
and then
hood.
they
You
go
just
down south.
You,
Is that wrong?
No, you don't sound hood. You just sound slow.
Points were made.
But I don't think that happens often, though. I don't think people I don't think niggas be out here eating bitches' ass and then don't be kissing them in the mouth. Well, I don't think that happens often.
Well, I honestly cannot think of a time that I had sex with somebody and we didn't kiss. This is just coming from like things that I see. Like, I just think it's weird. Like, how can you be intimate with somebody but not kiss them? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to move on. So we have a show breakdown today. Y'all have been asking us to break it down. So we're going to break it the fuck down. So there's a new show on Netflix called Young, Famous, and African. Baby.
G-Wagon. Or the Bentley.
Yeah, G-Wagon. Oh, the Bentley. I said, I'm supposed to be on this show. Why they didn't call me?
Because you're not young, famous, and African.
I'm young. Damn, that's all I got. I am African.
American.
You didn't have to add that. They got to be specific now.
Because you
Word to now.
African.
They got to be specific.
American.
I am African. I am African. I'm very African.
Do you know where you from for real? Like,
yes.
have you did your ancestry?
Yes.
Where you from?
Nigeria. Literally, the biggest percentage was Nigeria.
I really feel like you lying because you're a liar. I don't feel like you did your ancestry.
I did. My sister did it. We got the same parents, so when she did it, I did it. Fuck. The fuck? It ain't no difference, bitch. I saved my $200. We got the same parents. It's gonna be different. I'm gonna discover something new.
That's factual.
You know what I'm saying? She did it, so we did it. I did it. The fuck? So, yes, that is my home country, boo. So, anyways, before this hater was talking, you mad because I'm exotic. Young, Famous, and African. Yes, I love this show. Well, first of all, the reason I loved
it. Who you like and who you don't like? Because I'm ready.
Okay, let's get into that in a second. But let me just say, I love this show because it shows Africa is a big fucking continent.
Facts.
And let's not act like, I just feel like people are so stupid when they say, oh, I want to go to Africa. Bitch, where? Like, you can't just say you want to go to Africa because if, like, Egypt is totally different from, like, Nigeria. Like, be specific. Mm-hmm. So, I love the fact that we get to see the continent and these countries in a different light because growing up, let's be real, how did America show Africa to us? You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful...
How that song go?
What?
The one where they was feeding the children.
We are the world.
No,
that one?
No.
Oh, in the arms of the angel, fly away from here. And they like this. Please.
We about to get canceled.
Can I have some porridge stuff? Man, fuck that. It's lit over there, but they're liars.
But no lie. That is how we were raised.
That's what I'm saying.
We even talked about this on an old episode, how like in elementary school, they used to call the Africans African booty scratchers.
It was you laughing too hard. But
no, they did.
And I
apologize.
And all jokes aside,
that was not nice.
I actually talked to my nail tech yesterday. Shout out to Lil Janet again. But I was saying like, because she moved.
Jackson, if you nasty.
She moved from Kenya. She was just saying how she moved from Kenya when she was 13, and she was saying how it was like a culture shock for her, and it was just a lot. She went from being like the popular girl that everybody knew, and then she moved. I don't want to tell her business, but like she moved here, and it was just different for her. I'll say that. And I just feel like it's because we are so ignorant. Americans are so ignorant. Thanks. So I was so happy that they have this show to show a different side. Because, baby, when I went to Nigeria, they weren't in Nigeria. They were in South Africa.
They were in Johannesburg.
Yeah. I had a great fucking time. So let's get into the show. All right. So who did you like and who did you not like?
Well, I liked Connie, however you say her name.
Okay.
I liked her.
Okay.
And then I liked Swanky.
I loved Swanky. Okay, so Swanky was the guy who could dress. Yeah. He was kind of like Annie's friend that was always giving her advice.
I really like Annie.
Oop. I will say this. I liked Annie. She's just a Nigerian woman in love. Or let me not say Nigerian.
She is Nigerian.
She was Nigerian.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just trying to, because I thought that he was her husband.
I think
Innocent.
why
is her husband named Innocent? That nigga fucking guilty. Nigga, you is guilty. Oh,
But no, so yeah, I mean,
triggered.
I think that my thing with her, let me not say I don't like her, because I don't want to say I don't like anybody.
It was just
like, it was giving judgy a lot. And
who, from Annie?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just don't like women, like, because don't get me wrong. Again, I don't want to say I don't like anybody, because I don't really care for Zari either.
Okay, see, I thought they was hating on my girl Zari. They was hating on Zari. See, Zari was the bad bitch.
I mean, facts. Yeah, she is the bad bitch. But I think that, I don't know how to say it.
I think her confidence intimidated people.
Yeah, but I also
because you are giving Zari.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're the Zari of the group.
No, I'm not, because I would never walk up to nobody man.
Okay, well, not in that situation.
And be like, yeah, so, I just feel like I intimidate your girl. No, I would never do no shit.
You're not going to say it, but you be thinking it.
It don't matter what I'm thinking. It just matter what you say. That's what matters in life. Right. What you actually say. It doesn't matter what I'm thinking.
Right. No, you're right.
One thing about you, you're going to think it too. But you're not going to say it. Because you low-key's already on the low. I just, live in my truth.
Amen, sister. But, okay, and let me also say, I did not like Dilly. I did not like him, because how are you going to try to go behind your friend's back and fuck his baby mama or fuck with her because you like... That's just too weird. It's too many beautiful women out here to be trying to sleep with one of your close friends' baby mama. Yeah. And everybody thought it was so cute and this and that. No, that shit was not cute. That was weird.
Well, who was everybody?
I mean, the people...
Like on Twitter and
shit. Like people that I saw talking.
Yeah, I mean, that shit wasn't cute. That was weird as fuck. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. They were just weird on that show. The only person I really liked was Connie.
Yeah, well, okay, so let me say...
But she was a little messy, but I liked her because, at the end of the day...
It was giving star.
Yeah, she did what she wanted to do. She said what she wanted to say. I'm here for it. I didn't like Zari because I feel like she was nitpicking with Annie a lot. And to me, that's just petty, because if you know that you this and you know that you that and you feel like you're above her, then what's the point in picking at her? And so that's why I was like, I disagree with you. I wouldn't do no shit like that, because if I feel like I'm above you, bitch, I'm not paying you no mind.
Right. But I also think it was weird how Nadia claimed she didn't like Diamond, but then got mad when Diamond showed up with Zari. Because first of all, that's his baby mama. But why do you feel some type of way? You said you didn't like him because you were like all into Vic.
And she had a boyfriend that live here.
I mean, that's debatable. But okay. Anyways. But yeah, I just thought it was weird for Nadia to get mad. But anyways, so this is what I want to say before we move on to the next topic. My favorite person was Swanky. He was flashy and I loved it. I loved his attitude. He was very positive the whole time. I feel like he is just a good friend to have. Oh, great friend.
What I was about to say about Annie, which is going back to what I was saying, why I don't want to say I don't like her, but like why she left a bad taste in my mouth. I just don't like women who, because they be married,
they feel like they're better.
They feel like they're better, but then your nigga had 4 babies and then you had his 5th.
And that was your first.
And that was your nigga since high school.
And we're not judging you, but how dare you judge us?
I mean, it's not judging you, but bitch, hey, don't do shit if you can't take it. Mm-hmm.
So let me say this before we move on, because I saw a lot of people attacking Connie about her hair and her makeup. Okay, so I will say this. There was one scene where her wig was literally so far back, like you could see her braids underneath. But this is what I'm going to say. As Black people, when we're on set, like, if y'all have watched these episodes, when me and Dre are sitting here, we fix each other. Mm-hmm. If Drea sees something out of place on me or me on her, we supposed to have each other's back.
So what they supposed to do on the show?
No, yeah, exactly. Somebody should have pulled her to... Yes, that's why. Because what did we say, Drea?
On camera?
Not on camera, but what did we say? We said that we wanted more women on this set because there were some times where things will be wrong with us and we necessarily couldn't see it. But we
men don't pay attention.
And men don't know. But we was like, if we had a woman sitting back there, they could walk up and say something. Right. And I don't ever comment on Black women's hair, makeup, outfits, nothing, because I feel like society is so hard on us already as it is. So anybody out there working in the industry, doing anything, if you're on set and you see a black woman and something is out of line, just help her because it's not funny to me. I don't think that shit is funny. I'll be like, come on, bro. Like, nobody thought to say, hey, can we pause for a second? I'd be damned if we're sitting at a table recording something and I see anything in your teeth, something on your face. I'm a bit, hey, pause. Y'all waiting for us.
Yeah.
Y'all, because y'all can't film without us. You can't film without us.
So you need to let me know.
So you need to pause, let me get my girl straight, and let's continue. Right. So I think we all need to do that. Black men, black women, all of us, when we on set, we just need to look out for each other in these moments because I hate when people be like, oh, I can see her lace. Bitch, it's a lace front. The lace is in the front.
You don't see it.
It's a wig. Why do we act like the lace got to be invisible? Bitch, you can see my lace. It's a lace wig. Y'all know that's not my hair. It's cute. Keep it pushing. Like, why are we so hard? People were talking about, oh, her lip fillers. Look, I didn't think they looked that bad.
I didn't either.
The girls who get it, get it. And the girls who don't. I always say that. But stop picking people apart about their looks, especially black women. We have to keep up with these standards. Look, I love Ariana Grande, but she had that ponytail in for 30 years and nobody said nothing. Why you get to wear a ponytail for 30 years and nobody say nothing?
Because it was probably different hair, maybe.
I mean, but either way it goes, and it's not no shade to her. It's not no shade to her at all. But it's like, why do certain people get to exist and do what they want, but when a black woman, something is out of place, it's a big fucking issue and it's a problem. Let's stop picking each other apart like that.
I agree, because I feel like people do that to us.
Girl, look.
Bitch, one hair could be out of place.
And they gonna bring them out.
They gonna be like, these houses look stupid today.
They so cheap. Girl, fuck y'all. But yeah, shout out to Young, Famous, and African. I think it's a great show. How the season ended, I thought was great. I can't wait for season 2. I'm just excited. I really liked it. It was a really good show.
I liked it too.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
Y'all know it's about to be summertime, so it's time to be healthy and get everything right.
Yes, and one good thing that we love about HelloFresh is it just makes everything so much easier. You know, with our busy schedules, we don't even have to go to the grocery store anymore. They deliver everything to your house, pre-portioned, fresh ingredients, and everything is ready in about 30 minutes or less.
And not only that, it's 72% cheaper than going out to eat. And if you're a grocery shopper, you're going to save over $65 a month versus going to the grocery store.
Yes, and they have a lot of different options like vegetarian, calorie smart, and gourmet options. So, you know, I've been being on my keto stuff. So I actually just ate the roasted veggie kale salad, and it was so good.
Bussin'.
Did
what you had to do. So you're going to go to HelloFresh.com/PourMind16 and use code PourMind16 and get up to 16 free meals. Plus you get 3 free gifts. So go to HelloFresh.com/PourMind16 and get your eat on. All right, so now we gonna get into
the bow.
Hey,
the bow.
Bow. So I actually have 2 bops this week. So my first bop, I just love R&B music, y'all. It just brings out a side to me that I just, it's only a handful of people who can really sing, me being one of them. And she is another one on this list. So I hope I'm saying her name right.
This is wild.
What's wild?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah. So this person, I actually shouted her out about a year or 2 ago because she dropped a song and oh my God, it was such a beautiful song. So I think I say her name, Mejio. No, bitch. That's the BBL doctor, bitch. Okay, how do you think you say that? Mejio, right? Or Maho? I love her. I follow her. She's super dope artist. I just want to make sure I'm saying her name right. But you spell it Majo. So she dropped a song 2 years ago called Honey. I don't know if y'all remember this, but I talked about this song so much because it was so good. Like if you could hear butter or velvet, that's what her voice sounds like. Very smooth voice. So she just dropped another song called Something Else. Look, I don't care what this girl dropped. I'm going to listen to it and it's going to be fire. So she has a song called Something Else. And I'm like, God damn it, bitch, you done did it again.
It was good.
It is.
That girl is good.
The girl is good. It's just a good song. So basically the song is just like, it's like her, it reminds me, this is how it made me feel. It was giving me like a fantasy of you wanting to live with this man and just be in his arms and you want things to be perfect. And it's just like, you're not lying to him, like you keeping it 100. Like she said, one part she said, I don't want to lie to you. I want to lie with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a deed.
I don't want to lie to you. That's me. I don't want to lie no more. Can we just lie in the bed? The bed, hey. You know what I'm saying? So she did her thing. My whole Something Else is my first bop. You want me to go to my second one or you want to go?
You can go.
Because I'm not done. It's about to be summertime, first of all. The Naja Boys is outside, and they are dropping hits on hits on hits on us. So actually, maybe I got 3 bops this week. So another bop that I have is a song called Playboy by Fireboy DML. So he's the guy that dropped that song Peru, and then they remixed it with Ed Sheeran. Peru, 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 So yeah, he dropped another song called Playboy, and it's just the vibes. It gives you vacation. Like I'm telling you, all the girls about to be using this on their reels. It's giving a real song. I love it. So that's my second bop, and then my third bop is another.
3? Bitch, I'm
sorry.
Said 2.
Okay, I lied. Let me get one more in.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn, Miss Strickton is the motherfucker. So the third one is a song called Finesse by Feels. It's spelled Pheelz. It's another Afrobeat song. It's fucking flames. It's giving summer vibes. I just love it. I feel like it's summer music. The boys are dropping the songs. I'm just excited for summer. So these are my bops of the week. So yeah, make sure y'all download that. Maho. I hate that, but I don't know how to pronounce people's name. Something Else.
I hate that too when I be doing
Fireboy DML, Playboy, and Feels Finesse. Those are my bops this week.
I got 2 bops this week too. So y'all know I love like trap music. Cause I do, bitch. I feel like I was a trap nigga in my whole life. You cannot tell me I was not whipping that work.
Oh,
so
not standing in the kitchen and whipping that work.
And was, bitch, all white bricks. So it's this song by Yo Gotti, 42 Doug, and ESTG. Bitch, you know the whole ESTG had on me last summer. Yes,
I definitely do.
I was like running his fucking album into the ground, especially because I was on my workout shit. I was in the gym, bitch, every day. If I ain't a young Shauna, then what do you call it?
Oh my God. You made Ryan dance to that song. We were at the club when we was doing this.
Because that's how serious it is. So, Yo Gotti, 42 Doug, and ESTG have a song called Cold Gangsta. Okay. I love this song. It's so good. But I also am like a huge fan of Yo Gotti too.
Yeah. Like, and ESTG.
But I already just said I was a fan of ESTG. I'm saying I'm a fan of Yo Gotti too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's him, Yo Gotti, and 42 Doug.
Okay. So, Cold Gangsta.
And
42 Doug hard.
42 Doug is hard too, for sure. Mm-hmm. So, then my second song.
You are a barb.
I am, duh, but I been one.
I've been a barb too, and I thought I gave it up, but I didn't.
Yeah, so Nikki got this song called We Go Up with Fivio Foreign. That's my shit.
The queen.
It's her verse for me.
She's really the queen of rap. Like, y'all is not, I'm sorry.
I tweeted her verse the other day, and everybody was up in a frenzy.
Even me, I said, hold on.
But Nikki said that.
She did say that, but.
She said, after all of that surgery, you still ugly, and this is what gets me.
And that's the reason I reacted.
That's what gets me.
Exactly, because you had sent me something in my DMs.
What did I send you?
You know what you sent me.
I don't. Who? Oh, well.
I was trying to be extra quiet because I didn't want the mics to pick that one up.
Well, that's a good example, but I wouldn't even think about her.
Oh, okay. So I will say this. First of all, Nikki is the queen. She remains supreme. I'm sorry. The bars, nobody's fucking with her bars.
Nobody fucking with her bars.
The
Nobody
aesthetic,
with the bars.
the face, her face is top tier. I'm just sorry. Like, Nikki is it. She's the it girl. She will forever be the it girl. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't let her go. The hold Nikki has on me is insane.
It's insane.
It's really crazy.
Like, I love Nikki. I was actually listening to a lot of Nikki music this past week. Remember, I had posted that little video. I was listening to how did that song go?
I don't know.
I want to be with you.
Ooh.
I want to be with you.
You better sing.
Nicki Minaj had the best verse on that whole fucking song.
Oh. You love her down.
I do. She had the best verse.
Period. We love you, Nikki. All right, so now we go.
Show girl. We know you got a podcast too.
Well, you think she would let us come on Queen Radio?
Why wouldn't she? We just as shady. We shady. We all three of us shady. Why not?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And we all are getting older on the outside, but what about the inside?
Absolutely. And I mean, everybody wants to have a long lifespan. Mm-hmm. Everybody wants to be healthy. So InsideTracker is literally the perfect thing for you.
InsideTracker analyzes your blood, DNA, and fitness tracking data to identify where you're optimized and where you're not. It provides you with a personalized plan to improve your metabolism, reduce stress, improve sleep, and optimize your health for the long haul.
And it also will give you a definitive calculation of your true biological age and let you know how you're aging from the inside out.
Yes, it analyzes your blood, DNA, your fitness tracking data, everything that you need to know what goes on inside of your body.
Yes. So for a limited time, you can get 20% off of the entire InsideTracker store. Just go to InsideTracker.com/poorminds.
Period. All right, so now we're going to get into the Pour Your Heart Out segment of the show. If you want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpourminds@gmail.com. If you're a Patreon member, make sure you put that in the subject line. And make sure y'all join our Patreon. There's a lot of hot tea on there and good stuff. Okay, we're going to get into the first question. It says, hey, Lex and Drea, I've been watching y'all since y'all first started Wind Down Wednesday and haven't missed an episode since. Y'all been killing shit and I'm so proud. I just turned 25 in September and I've never been in a relationship. From high school to about a year or two ago, I convinced myself that I only wanted sex. So when talking to guys, I never opened up and kept everything surface level. No one has ever taken me serious and I always ended up with my feelings hurt. I get shy and scared to open up around niggas if I really like them, but I'm so over that shit. I want to be in a relationship, and if not that, then I want a roster of niggas who are obsessed with me and want to do things for me. How can I be more comfortable around men? I feel like I'm interesting and a very layered person, but that shit goes out the window when I'm messing with someone. I'm weak. That's why I need to stop doing it.
Messing with someone.
I'm a very layered person, but that shit goes out the window when I'm messing with someone. Also, how to keep a nigga and how to make a nigga fall for me and want to be with me. First of all, we can't tell you how to keep no nigga. Obviously. But I will say this. We also said this on a past episode. Y'all need to tell your intentions to these men. First date. I'm laying it out on the table. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. And if a nigga has a problem with it, then that's just not the man for you. So we don't even got to waste each other's time.
Right.
Don't be afraid to tell these men how you feel because you're going to save yourself heartbreak and you're going to save yourself from wasting time.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, don't waste your time with men at all. You 25, so it's not like you was spring chicken.
I mean, but she pretty spring. She more springing than us.
She is more springing than us. But I mean, I feel like when I turned 25, that was like a pivotal moment for me. Because it's like you about to go over the hill.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Like you're no longer in your early 20s anymore. Yeah. So I feel like you don't really just be having time to play with dudes.
Right.
So if that's what you want, like I got all the time in the world to play with niggas, but that's because...
Why you got all the time, but she don't?
Because, bitch, I ain't necessarily looking for a nigga. Like, I just be having fun.
Right, okay.
But I feel like if that's what you want, like, if you want to be committed and you're looking for a serious situation, then you need to lay it on the line and let these niggas know what you're looking for. I agree with Lex.
Amen, sister.
And
just have confidence in who you are, and you know, like you have to.
Like if you interested in you say you're interested in you're a very layered person, but that shit goes out the window when you messing with someone. Well, then you're not showing your true, authentic self to them. Then why are you hiding yourself?
Right, and that's why I say you have to be more confident in who you are and yourself. I don't give a like I said earlier. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. This is who I am. If you don't like me, that's fine. But if you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like, you have to do whatever you want to do in life. Like, I'm kind of on the path of, like, if I fall in love, then I fall in love, and that's great. But if I don't, bitch, I be having a motherfucking ball.
Mm-hmm.
What you be doing? Falling in
love and falling out and crying and getting over it and falling in love again. I really want to fall in love at least twice this year. I feel it in my bones. I'm about to cry so hard. Can't wait. All right.
Question number 2. Hey, ladies, I literally love your podcast. Y'all make me look forward to my 30s and being single because y'all are thriving. See, period. I just said that. Bitch, I be having a motherfucking blast.
I know that's right.
I do.
You ready for that date?
I can't wait to turn 31.
Mm.
I literally love your podcast and y'all make me look forward to my 30s and being single because y'all are thriving. Do you think it's worse for your man to be fucking on a hoe or for him to be sending her money and shit? Personally, I feel like the whole money thing is worse. I don't care if you buying the hoe a Happy Meal. No other woman should be in my man's pockets. I'm curious on your thoughts. Pause, though. What date was you talking about just now?
We'll talk about it.
Okay, so this is my theory on this.
Come on, Prophet.
I feel like, wait a minute, my last trip. Okay, I feel like, yeah, for sure. Your nigga spending money on a bitch is way worse.
Because you care about her livelihood. Why you care if that hoe eating?
Because you really fuck with a bitch. Like, last year, I had a little situation. Okay, so last year, I had a little situation where, like, somebody I used to fuck with bought me a purse. And at the time, they was in a relationship. And it was a very expensive purse. And one of my friends, I think it was you too, though. Actually, all of my friends were just like, bitch, hell no. Ain't no motherfucking way. Like, it's one thing to really be still calling your ex and trying to still fuck with your ex, but it's a whole nother thing to be spending money on this bitch. Because that means you actually really fuck with her. Like, why are you spending your money on this bitch? And I 100% agree. If I found out that my nigga was spending money on a bitch, I would be way more sick than if I found out he just fucked a hoe.
No. Because let me tell you something. That shit was different. It's one thing to pay a bitch rent. Rent like what? $12, $15, $2,000 at the most. It's one thing to pay a little car note, $600, $700, $800. One thing to shit, maybe even buy the bitch some shoes. Some little Louis Vuitton shoe about $1,000. You buying a bitch a $8,000, $9,000 bag, bro?
Yeah.
No.
And so all of my friends were just like, nah, that shit wild. Like, he don't really give a fuck about the bitch he with like that. And I do feel that way. Like, I feel like if a nigga is out here spending mad money on other bitches and he's in a relationship, he just don't really fuck with you like that.
I know, but let me also say this too. Let me play devil's advocate a little bit. But sometimes these men be having so much money to where it's really like them spending $10, $20.
I mean, for sure. But I feel like at the end of the day, too, though, he could go fuck with a bitch who would very much be happy with him buying those $1,000 Louis Vuitton shoes over fucking with a bitch who want a $9,000, $20,000 bag. You know what I mean? Because it's plenty of girls out there who would be okay with that amount of money. You spending that amount of money on them. But you want to go fuck with the bitches that want Birkins and shit. And so when he gets to that type of shit, no, I don't feel like he really just give a fuck about you like that. I feel like he keep you around because you convenient.
But it's still bad for a man to be fucking on a hoe. But it is worse for him to, because he cares if she's. Why do you care if this bitch ate today? I don't care if you send a bitch $100. Why you send her Uber Eats money, hoe?
And see, that's what Lynn was saying about the whole situation. So that's what she was saying about a man that she's in a relationship with spending money on another woman. Because to her, it's like an emotional thing. Like, why you give a fuck about, like you said, if this bitch ate today, let that bitch starve.
Fuck her.
Let that hoe starve. Why you sending her $100? Why you care if her lights got turned off?
Yeah. They be caring, because they be caring. It's an
That's
emotional.
what I'm saying. It's an emotional thing.
I can agree.
You just fucking on somebody. If you just fucking a bitch, you just fucking them.
I fuck a bitch until she's
and neither
real
one of them
tired.
is okay, like we said.
Yeah, neither one of them is okay.
We don't condone either one. But one thing that we always love to say on this show, because being realistic, men gonna do what men gonna do.
Right.
A nigga gonna do what he gonna do. You can't stop him from doing what he was gonna do anyways. So I'm not saying it's okay for your nigga to cheat, but if a nigga want to go fuck another girl, you can't stop him from doing it. But him spending money on that bitch, oh, he fuck with her.
Fuck her.
But I'm saying he fuck with her though.
Fuck her.
Okay.
All right, question 3. Hey, Lex and Drea. I married my husband about 2 years ago. We have a child together, and up until now, the marriage has been great. I recently found out that a friend of 15 years who comes to functions and birthdays is someone who my husband has also slept with back in the day. Guess it was before him and I met. However, I feel uncomfortable being around someone he fucked with. I told his family that if she's invited, he and I won't be attending. This turned into a shit show. His mom and sisters cursed me out, saying they can invite who they want, that I was insecure and need to get over it. I was so hurt by this, and now they continue to invite her, causing us to miss out. My husband and I have been arguing all the time because he said it was way before he met me and it only happened once or twice. Am I wrong for standing my ground and not wanting to be around her? Shouldn't his family respect and choose me since I am his wife? This situation is tearing our family apart. Love the Patreon. Thank you for answering. Sis, this man fucked this woman over 15 years ago, you said? Did she say 15 years? Oh, no, a friend of 15 years. But he was, however long ago it was, you won. You got the ring. You got the kid. This is my thing though, because I do have.
Do you really feel like that's winning though?
No, but I'm saying, but she has him. Obviously, he's not interested in the girl like that.
Okay.
For him to feel comfortable enough to, now I will say some niggas do bring bitches around that they fucking and they don't care. But I don't think that's this situation, because for her sisters and the mom to be cool with her, I feel like if you feel like he's still flirting with her and you're uncomfortable with their relationship, that's one thing. But if she's coming around because she's close to the family and it only happened once or twice, he's obviously not fucking with this girl anymore. So I do feel like you kind of are in your feelings a little tiny bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I have been platonic friends with somebody that I used to fuck with in the past. I have. And it was like, we literally weren't fucking. Not the most recent one. Not him. But I had another friend that I was cool with in the past, and we were platonic friends.
Bro, I be getting lost.
What?
With you, because it's too many niggas, bro.
No, it's not too many niggas. Don't do that. Don't do that. My most recent platonic friend, I'm definitely still, I be giving him a little coochie, a little down there. He deserve it. You a good friend. Good advice. You gonna get this coochie.
I'm trying to, okay.
But I had a friend in the past that we used to fuck, and we were literally.
But that's what I'm saying. This is why I be getting lost, because I don't know who you talk about in the past.
Oh yeah, because this is somebody that's like irrelevant.
Okay.
But me and him were like, we remained friends and cool. Like, we don't have sex anymore. We don't even flirt. It's just, what's up, dog? Really type
cool
shit.
With him?
Yeah, like we cool, and it's not like that at all. And I feel like people cannot fathom like people having sex and just being friends. But obviously him and her are the kind of people that can do that. So I do feel like maybe you are overreacting a little bit.
Legs, we not about to do this though, because you have literally said on the show when I talked about my relationship with my ex, and I hate to always bring this up, but you said that if your ex was friends with me, you would not want him to be friends with me.
I wouldn't, but also,
so that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
because
no,
that's not fair. So it's like, it's depending on how the girl looks.
I did not say that.
Your ex could be cool.
But guess what? You never met the ex. She didn't know you. Because if you were going around to family events, that means that you and this girl have had conversations and that y'all met and y'all talked. This girl is going to family functions. So obviously the wife and her have talked. They've waved. They spoke. Mm-hmm. They know of each other. That bitch didn't know you. All she knew is that you were Dre Nicole with 3 E's, with a fat ass and a small waist, bitch. No, you're not coming around. No, my man not being friends with you. Until he
why not?
Because y'all didn't meet each other. She has met this girl.
But that's your nigga fault.
Well, then let's take it up with him. But I still don't want him to be friends. And I don't care if you look like fucking a toad, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you look like Rafiki. I need to meet you. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. I need to meet you. If my husband
or my... It's not no bitches walking around looking like Rafiki.
I seen a Rafiki looking bitch before. And I don't give a fuck if you looking like... And the Rafiki bitches, they be the ones that... They be down for whatever. A Rafiki looking bitch? Hey, if a Rafiki looking bitch fuck your nigga, he gone.
Please, Javier, put that in the notes. We gonna name this show
Rafiki. Freaky Rafiki. Anyway, so I feel like this. If a man doesn't want to introduce you to his friend, somebody that maybe he fucked once or twice, and he's trying to like keep y'all separate, it's a reason for that. And I don't give a fuck what you say. You didn't like him, but he still liked you, and he was waiting for you to be like, okay, boo, I want to be with. Yes, he was waiting for the moment.
But I was never gonna be with him.
I know, but in your mind, you were over him. He still had feelings for you. That's why he never cared to introduce y'all. In this situation, I feel like her husband is over her. And that's why she comes to the family events. Obviously, she's friends with the mom. She's friends with the sister. He don't care about her like that no more. So you have met this girl. Y'all interact with each other. So it ain't nothing to, y'all been friends for 15 years, you said. Girl, that girl ain't worried about him. So I think you just are in your friend.
I don't know, though. I feel like
15 years, but man.
If I'm still coming to family functions, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm not worried about it.
But she's friends with the sister and the mom. It's beyond him.
That's true, I guess.
If like your friend, like I got like this.
But why I wouldn't want to be friends with my sister.
But they're not exes. He fucked her like once or twice. It was like probably on some drunk shit when they was young, bro. This was probably in high school. You never know. Like once or twice, y'all, that wasn't your girlfriend.
High school was a wild time.
Exactly. Like I can be cool with somebody I'm in high school. Like I fucked in high school. I don't even remember what this pussy was not fire in high school. It's not the same pussy. She not even slanging out the same pussy that your husband had.
Facts.
She's slanging out a whole nother pussy to these niggas. He don't even know.
That's the new pussy.
Exactly. So I just, chill out, girl. Chill out.
Question number 4. I recently just started watching Poor Minds, and I love you girls. Do you think a man's mother should be involved in a relationship? I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years, and everything we do, his mom wants to know what we're doing and where we're going. I'm only 23, and he's 26. Bitch, no.
I hate a mama's boy.
I don't want no nigga mama all up in my motherfucking face.
She's the kind of bitch. She probably had...
Speaking of my ex, the one we was just talking about, his mama was like that. Oh, my God. She used to be all up in our mix all the time. Shirley, relax.
That was probably the type of bitch that had, when you had the MySpace profile and they had the bio and it was like, my son is my king.
Yes.
It's giving my son is my king.
Yes, I don't like that shit. Like, no nigga mama do not need to be in y'all relationship. I don't care how old y'all are. You 23, he 26, y'all grown. Y'all still grown. She need to mind her motherfucking business.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, I don't mind.
Sorry, Ma.
Yeah, like, I don't mind a guy having respect for his mother, having a close relationship, but
yeah, for sure.
Be a grown man. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care what my mama say. I'm going to do what I want to do.
I agree. We talked about this on the show before.
Well, I do care, but at the end of the day, I'm going to still do what I want to do.
Yeah. I mean, period. Like, it's not that I don't care about what my mama think, but I'm going to do whatever makes me happy, even if she don't like it, if that's what I want to do.
Amen,
but
sister.
that reminds me of that post that I think I was telling you about the other day.
What post?
Where, hold on, damn, I forgot. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It's the wine, the rose done kicked in.
Not the rose. The rose. Are you ready to sing? You know, we've had a lot going on this episode. We talked about gaslighting. I know. People.
I remember the one where I was saying where the man was like, "Oh," the one where I was saying where the man was like, "Oh, if a woman want to date me, she got to move in and live with my mama for 6 months so she could train her on how to take care of me."
Not training, this ain't TGI Friday.
Not training day, bitch. Do I look like Denzel to you?
Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Exactly. But yeah, somebody actually had the audacity.
That's because y'all mamas be maids. No offense to your grandma, but it's giving the help. I'm not that. I'm not the help, bitch.
Facts and night. Like, your granny wouldn't look like this.
Okay. There's some fine grannies out here. Don't make me say her name again. You know I love her now.
Now, but back in the day in 1973.
Imagine introducing your granny.
In 1990, the grannies was not fine.
Oh. I don't know. My mama look good.
Your mama is a present day granny. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, she ain't like Bernice. Like, imagine introducing your granny and Bernice walking. Hey, we living in some wild times.
That's gonna be us.
Facts.
Be like, hey.
Big booty ass. That pretty round brown booty. All right. Let's go. Okay, I'm ready to sing this song because we have had a mess of an episode.
You think this was a mess?
It was just a lot of shit talking. It was great. A great episode.
It was a funny one.
Give me your hand. Because you done had too much rosé. No more rosé. I'm not switching it up no more.
You shouldn't. I don't think you should do that either.
Let's go. You ready? They laughing because, you know, they hate the snap. But the snap be getting it. Let's go, Drea.
Oh, I gotta start.
Yeah, you starting.
Oh shit, hold on. Okay.
God damn. Yeah. Let's go.
Lately, I've been going through some things that really got me down.
Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Yeah.
I need someone, I thought it was someone somehow. Damn, that's crazy when you be reading lyrics. To help me come and turn my life around.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Yeah.
I can't explain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus, your love is it's so amazing.
Come on.
It gets me high up to the sky.
And when I think about your goodness, it just make me wanna stomp. Ooh.
You taking your part a little too.
I was too serious. You know they used to call me Lex Franklin. My brother, can't you see? I got the victory. Stomp. Let's pass off. GP, are you with me?
Oh yeah, we at the church ain't going nowhere.
GP, are you with me?
Oh yeah, we at the church ain't going nowhere.
GP, are you with me?
Oh yeah, we at the church ain't going nowhere.
GP, are you with me?
Oh yeah, we at the church ain't going nowhere.
Make me wanna stomp.
All together now.
Stomp.
All my people know.
Stomp.
Everybody know.
Stomp. Stomp.
Are you Kirk or are you Michael Jackson again?
I stomp. I stomp. 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 Oh, you stopped?
I've been stopped.
You know they used to bang head bounce in church.
They did. My brother, can't you see? I got the victory. Yeah.
I was hitting
out.
You gotta do your mouth like this.
No, I don't.
That means you was into it.
They used to be doing the Harlem Shake too.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We just went to church real quick. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
Praise and sisters.
My
Praise
brothers. Amen. We'll see y'all next week.
I
hate it here. I fucking hate this fucking place. Why would you do that?
What would I not?
Why would you do that?
Why would I not? I remember my cousins used to do that at their church all the time. And I used to be like, how do y'all even know? Like,
in the arms of
an angel.
You're a sick bitch. You're a sick bitch. When you in a section with a nigga, please have a good time, but don't get too drunk, y'all. Let me tell y'all, you can't get sloppy. Let me tell y'all how you know when you drunk. If
your face get oily.
Not only that, but if you start talking like Dre.
What is this?
Okay, go ahead with the
Okay,
first
so
one.
what does the perfect day with Ryan look like? And so we're gonna get there. I'm gonna have the chef already. I'm gonna have you walk in the door, it's candles and roses. Then what? Let's see. Then I'm gonna have a massage table, but I'm gonna get a masseuse.
Hey, if you don't pick you, call me. I don't eat pussy, but we can work it out.
I do. It depends.
pepper. And you gotta use this after sex, if you know.
Don't be going up in there.
If y'all, the swallowers know why they need a tongue scraper. Cause somebody's like, why do you need that? I know you ain't got
That
that.
tongue probably white. I don't like that.
So yeah, okay, so now we gon' get into the so much. Thank y'all so much for coming. We'll see y'all next time, Charlotte. Love y'all.